Today, we're going to be spending 48 hours in China's most mysterious village. And stay to the end because last night was a movie. So apparently there's been a lot of talks about the city of Guizhou, not Guangzhou, Guizhou. If you know, you know. So we decided to take a spontaneous trip where we'll be investigating this city. We have literally done no research about it. But so far, so good, because this hotel is definitely not giving poor. This hotel definitely gives a rich, ancient vibe. Like, just look at this bathroom. Like, this is definitely luxury all the way. And when we landed, we were starving. So the first thing we tried were the rice and the noodles. And boy, it was so good. But now that our appetites are full, it's time to explore this mysterious village. As we got lost and explored around, we ended up coming across this arts and crafts shop. And it gave us a lot of insight on what kind of hobbies people actually used to do back in the day in China. And even to this day. So we decided to join in on some of the fun. MJ decided to make a large lamp and I decided to make a small lamp. So we're going to see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out pretty good. And we're doing this with all natural, authentic products. It is definitely interesting how people back in the day found a way to have fun without technology like we do now. It definitely felt like they took us back to kindergarten with these arts and crafts. But comment down below, how do you guys think we did on our lamps? Because we think we did a pretty good job. But we finally made it to the lake area of the village, and we definitely did not expect to see this. This place is called Wujiang Village, and it was so beautiful, it felt like we were on a Chinese movie set or something. When we arrived, they were doing something called bamboo drifting, and when they told us it was bamboo drifting, this is definitely the last thing we thought about. It takes pure talent to be able to jump on a single bamboo by itself, and turns out this is an auntie doing it. When she turned around, we were absolutely shocked. If we didn't see her face, we would have thought she was at least 20 years old. Like, look at this auntie and uncle seesawing with bamboo sticks. What else is there to this village? The locals kept telling us that tonight was going to be super fun, so to kill a little time, we decided to take a boat ride down the river. And it was actually quite peaceful. This gave us a perfect view of the whole entire village. We even took photos with some locals that surprisingly spoke English. But nightfall has now begun, and things were definitely starting to get exciting. This experience is definitely one of those that you just have to have yourself. And somehow we ended up joining in on a parade. This definitely isn't something that we had on our bucket list, but hey, it's checked off now. We were literally marching all around the village, but who's complaining? Because we were having a ball. And at the end of the parade, we actually joined in on a bonfire, and not only a bonfire, they had something crazy prepared. We started to see some large fireflies going into the sky, but those weren't fireflies, those were actually drones. They even had the best water fountain show we've ever seen. The whole city just lit up like Christmas. We literally kept saying this night felt like the climax of a movie. This is something that we did not expect from this small village. We have literally been searching for that city that is going to give us the same vibes and feeling of when we first visited Chongqing, and this one definitely exceeded with flying colors. Just look at this. This is insane. Our adrenaline was definitely pumping. It was like one thing after another. Something was always happening on this night. Apparently, they actually have to train years just to learn how to do this fire dance. But as the night came to an end, our last thing we had to do was to make a wish and put our lily pad on the river. And this was definitely a highlight of our night. We will never forget our experience in this city. Even though it was the day we were supposed to leave, they kept telling us about this bamboo dance. So of course we decided to join in on the fun no matter how many times we messed up. And it actually reminded us a lot of double dutching in America. If you've ever heard of double dutching, you know exactly what we're talking about. We will never forget the amount of fun we had in these 48 hours. We have been looking for a fun, underrated city for quite some time now, and this city did not disappoint.